Well, this is coming in on a COVID-19 related note here. The Delhi High Court has taken suo motu cognizance on the situation here that people who are travelling from Kolkata to Delhi, which was on board an Air India flight, did not wear masks. So Justice C. Harishankar here, who was on board that flight when he noticed this, some passengers being stubborn, not listening to the directions here to wear masks by the flight attendants here. So the court has now taken suo motu cognizance of this, saying that such a situation in the present scenario is completely unconscionable, is the view that has been expressed here. Our correspondent Nilashish is getting us further inputs here. Nilashish, this is of course based on first-hand experience that came in from Justice Harishankar, which is why we've seen a suo motu cognizance here on this, and being very stern about this observation here.
Well, absolutely. Justice C. Harishankar took suo motu cognizance today of this situation after he travelled on the 5th of March in an Air India flight, and he noticed that people were not wearing masks in the proper fashion. People were not completely following the guidelines, and passengers were stubborn in terms of not really listening to the kind of directions that were being given by the flight attendants. Clearly, what he saw was that people were not following the norms and guidelines of COVID-19 in a situation where the country is seeing a resurgence of COVID-19 cases. Now, this is something that while sitting on the bench today in Delhi High Court, Justice Harishankar said, and in fact in his order, he said that in this situation, in the present scenario, when the country is seeing a resurgence of COVID-19 cases, the such attitude and such lack of following of norms is completely unconscionable. It was also said that, of course, in a flight, passengers sit close together. It's an air-conditioned environment. Of course, it can be quite a calamity when people do not follow the guidelines, given the fact that they're within arm's distance length from each other, and even if you're asymptomatic, it is sufficient to transmit the virus. So yes, the Delhi High Court, through Justice C. Harishankar, took suo motu cognizance of the situation in the Delhi High Court today.
All right, Nilashish, many thanks for getting us those inputs here. This one incident here, which is now in the form of a suo motu cognizance in the court, has also once again highlighted carelessness that is being seen and openly, stubbornly shown by the people not to follow the basics.